bit. So first for higher education, where we have 4 candidates. Marie Dahlin here, she says she's good at getting things done. She's analytical and passionate about higher education. She's done psychiatric research, and in her spare time she likes to walk or cycle. Here is Lars Henningsson. He says he's analytical, also passionate about education. He's doing cancer research. He's been the director of studies at semester 7 for 11 years. He also lists a number of teaching awards, and he's into skiing and motorcycling. The third candidate is Knut Sturridson. He considers himself a doer. He's also passionate about education. He's interested in ethical issues. He has a background as a psychologist, and what's special about him is that he says he wants to introduce evidence-based care and teaching. He wants to use the pedagogical methods that have evidence in research. He also wants to use more information technology, IT, in examination. Finally, we have Annika Östman Wernersson. She's been the Dean of Education, and she wants her education to be of very high quality and be research-based. She stresses that education must have a genuine qualification value, and she wants KI to promote internationalization as well as equal opportunities. She's a professor of renal and transplantation science, and she's also received a pedagogical award. Over to the candidates for vice chair of the Doctoral Education Committee. The first candidate here is Mikael Forhed. He says he wants to improve access to more in-depth scientific knowledge for doctoral students. He stresses that we need a broad scientific collaboration. He is currently the director of doctoral studies at the Department of Medicine, Solna. He has a background as a nephrologist, and he likes motorcycles. Erika Franzén, second candidate, wants to offer top quality courses and research schools. She stresses zero tolerance for discrimination, harassment, and victimization. She stresses also that she wants clear career pathways. She's been a SACO chairperson. She's currently a senior lecturer, and she used to do parachuting. Finally, Bob Harris, professor at Department of Clinical Neuroscience. He stresses his research merits. He has a long scientific publication list. He has received the KI Pedagogical Prize, and he supervised 10 PhD students. He wants to disseminate the KI model for supervised training, and he also describes that he's innovative when it comes to quality assurance work, and he's initiated a so-called KI exit poll. Finally, over to the candidates for vice chair of the research committee. First is Caroline Graf. She's professor at Department of Neurobiology, where she's professor in genetic dementia research. She's also director of KI's Brain Bank. She wants to strengthen research collaboration within KI. She points out the need for equality and diversity. She's also fairly new in the administration, and she sees that as an advantage to come in with fresh eyes. The second candidate is Anders Gustafsson. Anders Gustafsson underlines he has long experience as Dean of Research, Pro-Dean, Dean of Doctoral Education. He focuses on clinical research and wants better collaboration with Stockholm County Council. He also speaks about equality. Finally, the third candidate is Birgitta Henriques Normark. She presents her own research. She is a Wallenberg Research Fellow, and she has published more than 180 papers. She supervised 18 PhD students. She is the KI representative of SciLife Lab, and she is also a member of the Research Council. And those were the candidates. Thank you very much.